So, good morning everyone. Before we proceed to our topic or discussion today, who can lead the prayer? Okay, Miss Dayan, can you lead the prayer? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. So, thank you, Miss Dayan. So, who are absent today? Okay. So, before we proceed to our discussion, can we please stand up and let us apply your exercise or that you learn exercise during your grade 7. So let us execute the basic exercise during your grade 7, or ano ba yung natutunan yung mga exercise during grade 7 para magkaroon naman kayo ng energy bago tayo pumunta sa discussion natin. Okay, very good. So, ayan, meron pa kayong natatandaan ng mga exercise na natutunan ninyo sa inyong grade 7 class. So, do you have any idea about our topic today? Yes? Okay. So our topic today is all about the basic skills in basketball. So before we proceed to the discussion of the basic skills in basketball, I will discuss to you the basic history of the basketball. So did you know, class, that basketball was invented in December 1891 by Canadian James Naismith. He presented the game when he was an instructor at the Young Men's Christian Association Training School in Springfield, Massachusetts. He made these sports through the demand of the mentor Dr. Lather H. Gulick. Class, in playing basketball, it is composed of 15 players. But there are only 5 players each team who are actually playing inside the court. So, all they are 10 players inside the court with Team A and Team B. So, the rest players, they are, papasok sila kapag na-injury or kailangan mag-rest yung isa pang players. Okay. So, now, our topic is all about the basic skills in basketball. So, do you have any idea what is the 4 types of basic skills in basketball? Yes, Diane? Okay. So, very good. Our 4 skills in basketball are the following: shooting, dribbling, passing, and rebounding. Okay. So, what is shooting? Shooting, in order to score in basketball, you need to shoot the ball into the hoop. This requires the ability to properly hold and throw the ball into the air toward the basket while avoiding defenders. A proper shot requires precise aiming, arm extension, and lift from the legs. There are different types of shot you need to learn, including jump shot, layup, and free throws. So I will show a picture about shooting. So the first you should do is knees bent facing the net, shooting elbow bent, head underneath the ball, and push up through the ball, snap your wrist to release the ball. So, before we proceed to the other basic skills, you need to learn what is a type of human movement na kailangan or ini-emphasize during those basic skills. So, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano-ano ba yung mga types of human movement na na-emphasize during those execution of the basic skills. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung siko ng tao or ng bata, yun yung tinatawag natin na ayan. So, types of movement na pwede natin makita sa shooting. So, kung makita nyo, depression, yung sa likod natin, kapag nag-extend tayo ng bola, or sinushoot natin yung bola, nagkakaroon tayo ng depression sa likod. Inaangat natin yung sa likod from the reference axis. Ano po, meron pang types of movement na pwede natin gamitin. Flexion. Kapag mag-shoot tayo ng bola, nag-flex yung mga kamay natin. Kailangan niyo tong malaman mga types of movement na to in terms of the basic skills in basketball. Kasi po, napakadelikado ng mga execution natin doon sa in playing basketball. So you need to know how those human movement can be used in the basic skills. In the basketball. So meron pa po so in playing basketball, so dyan sa picture nakikita nyo yung siko natin na i-extend din. So one of those human movement is called extension. So when extension, it is called strengthening or na-extend yung kamay natin. Meron din flexion and extension. So yun yung ginagamit po in terms of shooting. So I forget to discuss the things to remember in terms of shooting. So you need to remember the terms BEEF. B-E-E-F, yung baka, So B for balance. You should to balance your body movements, and of course eyes. Kailangan itutok mo yung mata mo sa pag-shoot ng bola kasi kung may problema yung mata mo, so you can hard to shoot the ball into the basket. Next is elbow and follow throw. Ayan. So next skills that we should know is dribbling. Dribbling is an important skill for basketball players. This skill will allow you to move up and down to the court. The money overpass defenders and execute plays. Proper dribbling requires ball handling skills and knowledge on how to spread your fingers for ball control. It is best if you know how to dribble equally well both hands. So in terms of dribble, so yan, the ball will be you should drive the ball properly. So yan, kung nakita nyo sa picture, bounce the ball in front at you using your fingertips. So ano naman yung mga human movement na kailangan nating matutunan sa basic skills in basketball. Ayan. So inversion and eversion. Kung napapansin nyo yung mga paa dyan, makikita natin dito sa picture. Balik natin. Ayan. So yung paan niya, 'di ba, naka-inversion siya. So nagagamit natin yung human movement na inversion in terms of dribbling. So meron din po siya pagdating naman sa kamay, nagba-bounce siya. Na-extend naman yung kamay niya at na-flexion. So kailangan yung malaman yung mga proper terms ng human movement para madali nyong ma-execute yung basketball or yung basic skills ng basketball. So yun yung mga human movement na pwede nating magamit sa dribbling. Ayan. Meron ding abduction and adduction. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung kamay natin, ganyan, moving away from the referent axis. So when we are dribbling the ball, so namumove natin yung shoulder natin or hand natin from the reference axis. Then adduction naman, balik naman siya, bring closer to the reference axis. Kapag naibalik natin sa dati, yun yung tinatawag na adduction. So the abduction and adduction will be used in dribbling. So next basic skills, we have the passing. Passing is another skills that when mastered can help you become a complete basketball player. Basketball is a team sports that involve finding a teammate who is open for a shot. The ability to pass the ball to this player can make a difference between scoring and not scoring. Really great passer are important part of the basketball team and usually the one who set it up. So, in terms of passing, dyan tayo nagkakaproblema. So, kailangan pag sa isang team, kapag kailangan mong ipasa yung bola, kailangan mong ipasa sapagkat nasa team, napag-uusapan sa team na kailangan natin magkaroon ng teamwork, kung tinatawag. So magiging teamwork kung magkakaroon kayo ng usap kung paano nyo ipapasa yung bola. Kasi sabi dyan, kapag mastered mo kung paano nyo tulungan ang bawat isa, you will become a complete basketball player. So Ayan. So, meron tayong iba't ibang ways kung paano siya ipasa ang ball. So, sino yung may idea kung ano yung mga 3 ways to pass the ball? Yes, Jericho. Do you have any idea? Okay. Yes. Chest pass. Another. Okay, bounce pass. Okay. How about you, Dayan? Do you have any idea? Okay. Okay, very good. So the other ways will be the overhead pass. So thank you so much, guys. So yun, the 3 types of passing, we have the chest pass, bounce pass, and overhead pass. So what is chest pass? Chest pass is pass the ball from your chest. So like that. Ano po? So kung nakita nyo ako, you can pass the ball to your teammates. Ano po? Ganyan. So, ano pa? Ganyan. So, chest passes can be used when you're not guarded heavily. Okay. So, yan yung picture na pwede nating example in terms of chest pass. Kung mapapansin nyo naman, ano po, dyan sa picture, from the shoulder, then diretso, and extend. So, yung shoulder natin, and yung siko, mag-extend tayo. So, yung types of movement na gagamitin natin ay extension. Then, flexion. Kapag dating naman sa kamay, ito, extension again at flexion. Nabe-bend, at na-extend. Okay. So, meron pa tayong pwedeng isingit na na hand. Ano po? Reposition. When we say reposition, separating the thumb from the digit. So, ayan. Nare-reposition, yung reposition is another terms of the human movement. So, kapag nagpapasa tayo ng bola, we can reposition those or separating the thumb. Yan. Ano po? So, okay. Overhead pass. So, overhead pass, you can use the overhead pass, also known as the skip pass, to move the ball from one side of the court to the other. This can be an effective way to reverse the ball to the opposite end of the court when the other passes aren't open so teammate can receive it with enough time to take a quality shot. You should remember this 3 strategy. Raise the ball above your head. Next, use both hands to make a hard, accurate through the teammate across the court. Aim for your teammate's chest, head, or above their head, depending on how closely they are guarded. So, who can execute the overhead pass? Anyone? Okay, so mukhang walang sasagot. Can I call Zomar? Can you execute the overhead pass? Yes, can you try? Can you try to execute? Okay, so very good. Ano po? So, when we say overhead pass, you can raise the ball above your head. I have example. Ayan. So, you can this picture. This is example of the overhead pass. So, ayan. Again, yung siko po natin yung na-emphasize, and when holding the ball, again, extension and flexion. So, the common used for the human movements are our hand. Ano po? And of course, from shoulder to hand. Last, we have the bounce pass. The bounce pass is frequently used when you are on ball defender, has their hands high and you still need to make a pass. The bounce pass to a teammate regularly occurs when making a post entry pass or a pass from the post back out to the teammate if the post player is double to him. Bounce the ball with strength to the ball, bounce off to the floor to the chest height of your teammate. So anyone who can execute the bounce pass or show me an example of bounce pass. Yes, Chris, do you have any idea about the bounce pass? You can try. Yes, you can try to execute the bounce pass. Yes? Okay, very good. So that's the example of bounce pass. And also, now I can show you how to conduct a bounce pass. Ano po? So I have no picture. So if you're holding the ball, so you can bounce those those ball para mapasa mo doon sa kabila. So again, yung na-emphasize ulit yung extension and flexion. Very good. Okay, so do you have any question, class? Before we continue to another basic skills. Okay, none. So we will proceed to the other last basic skills and basketball. So number 4, we have the rebounding. Rebound in basketball are a routine part in the game. If a shot is successfully made, position of the ball will change. Otherwise, the rebound allow the defensive team to take position. Rebounds are also given to player who tips in a missed shot on his offensive end. A rebound can be grabbed by either an offensive player or a defensive player. So ito yung example ng rebound. So the person will up o ano po, parang jumping yung yung basketball player. Then mag-aagawan sila doon nung bola para maipasok yung bola sa basket. So pwede din gamitin natin yung extension, pwede natin gamitin yung flexion doon sa hand and shoulder. Pagdating naman sa paa, pwede natin gamitin yung pronation and inversion and eversion. Ano po? So, any question about those basic skills in basketball? Do you have any question? Are you sure you have no question? Okay. So everyone, I will give you 5 minutes to analyze. I will give you 3 minutes to analyze about our instruction. Our discussion. So I will call later who can generalize those about the basic skills and basketball. Okay, so another 1 minute. Okay, so before we proceed to our generalization, can you please stand up? Yes. And try to execute those 4 basic skills. Again, I will call one by one to execute the basic skills in basketball. Okay. Yes, very good. So, ayan, congratulations for executing the basic skills in basketball. Ano po? So, natutunan nyo yung the 4 basic skills that na-execute na. So, sana yung mga naipasok natin na human movement is matutunan nyo pagdating sa tamang panahon kasi napaka-importante na matutunan nyo yung mga human movements in terms of executing the basic skills and gymnastic. In basketball. Okay, so now, who can generalize what did you learn about our topic today? So do you have any idea or who can share about their you can share your ideas about our topic o kaya you can generalize the topic. Okay, so very good. Anyone? Dayan, can you please tell us what did you learn about our discussion? Jericho, can you summarize our lesson for today? Okay, very good class for sharing your ideas, your learnings to our class. Okay, so now, I will give you 10 minutes to answer those three questions. The first question, what year basketball was invented and the host person invented the game basketball? Number 2, what are the different skills needed in the playing basketball? And number 3, what are the things to remember in shooting, dribbling, passing, and rebounding? So you can write in a one whole sheet of paper. Then after 10 minutes, I will collect your answer sheet. Okay. Okay, times is up. Please pass your paper um, so I'm sorry, ano po. So you can you can picture your answer, and I will turn in later on those question, and you can send that picture. Ano po? So maglalagay na lang ako mamaya sa Google Classroom ng question, at i-send niyo na lang yung picture na yun. Ano po? So yan yung assignment nyo. Research about the hand signal in officiating research about the hand signal in officiating basketball games. So thank you so much. I hope you learn about the basic skills in basketball, and of course the human movement. So if you have any question, you can approach me, you can message me in office hour or class hours. So ayan, your assignment will be posted next meeting. So thank you so much for listening. Again, I am Joshua Rivero, your MAPI teacher. God bless. Bye-bye.